with bullets, they know my bro's so savvy. And even if they ain't ready to change, look, they still respect the game. Acknowledge a king, we call him Jesus. He never shied about a way. He caught the Pharisee snakes right to their face. His name is Jesus. He remains solid. Jesus. To him we pay homage. Jesus Christ, God for our sins. For sure. Jesus, the Son of God, the firstborn. He was here when Satan got kicked out heaven like lightning. Jesus, fresh and clean in his attire. Touch the garment of the ball and Azariah. Jesus, and it'll heal you, boy. Take your aches and pains and fill you with joy. I'm talking Jesus, the Alpha, the Omega. All things was made through him. Ain't no one greater. J-E-S-U-S like no S on the chest, but check what the nails was. This is for the blood that he bled on the cross. It pleased the Father, that's why the sins was bought. Oh, let me back it up. God so loved the world that he sent his. This is how the war was won. Through Christ I died, rise as a champion. How can I explain? A friend was slain, murder and tortured, cause I sinful ways. And this web of sin, it kinda make me hate the flesh I'm in. I got a friend, his name is Jesus. He remains solid. Jesus. To him we pay homage. Jesus Christ, God for our sins. For sure. Jesus, the Son of God.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, a good idea.
Is it true, man? That is a dynamite side.
That's it.
The
kids on it.
And let me ask you something, man. Your lovely wife, Keisha, sitting beside you. Keisha, do you get out there, too, on the turf late at night?
I have been out with him a few times, late at night. I have
been
a few times. A few times. I don't go every time. But I have been out with him. I've been out with him a little bit more in the daytime than at nighttime. It's not just, it's not just midnight or late night. It's also during the daytime. We go out. Yeah, talk to the kids. Go out when there's actually kids out there. Some of the teenagers that's out there, giving them stuff away. Do stuff where we do free haircuts in the park and different things like that.
Yes,
and bring the stage out, the mobile stage out, and have people dancing and rapping and singing and just have a good time.
Oh, no. Let me ask you. And I'm going to ask you like I don't know, but I do know. You rap with him also. I
have, yes.
Give me a lyric.
I wrote with J-E-S-U-S like what?
No.
Yeah, we ride no. Foot to the floor. G-O to the D. And me.
Oh, no. And she's so cool, man, and classy. How about witnessing to these young girls out there? It's a different breed. They're not like, as everybody says, as they were when we were coming up. It's different, and every generation is a little different. But you being right there young with them, how are you dealing with that in the ministry?
One of the things, I have a passion for working with women and young girls. I just say that. I went to school for women's studies. It's really my passion. You're right, the young ladies and the things that they're going to and that they're dealing with today is so different.
Yes.
So what I really try to do is I make sure I'm trying to remember the experiences that I had, not be judgmental towards anybody.
That's right. Remember
that I went through some things. Sometimes people like to say, well, at that age, they doing that. Well, I remember what I was doing at that age, too, right? And just try to really touch on them, understand what they saying, listen to them, and acknowledge the fact that they dealing with things I didn't have to deal with.
Yes.
People are approaching them with things that I wasn't being approached with. Sometimes we talk about, the way the young women dress. They didn't even make the clothes like that before. They make clothes in such a way that these girls ain't got nothing but tight clothes to wear. So we want to judge them, right? But I try to look at it. It's not just about them. This culture is putting so much more on them than what was put on us. And it's just constantly evolving. And they have to learn to deal with that. So, I really just try to hear them, share the word of God with them, let them know that the Lord love them. Despite anything.
That's beautiful. Sounds like you're one-on-one, side by side with your husband as God laid down Adam and took the rib out of Adam and there came Eve. It's just like you two are right there. That's so great. Well, how is it being a minister's wife?
I'm Justin.
I don't like being called Sister Ashley, you know. I'm just LaKisha.
Yes, Ashley,
But it's good though. You know, it's a blessing every day. I see that. You know, every day I'm seeing what my husband is dealing with and what he's going through. I'm seeing a vision that God has given to him, and I'm just learning to really be a supportive wife.
That's beautiful.
Be a supportive mother in my home.
Yes.
And that's a challenging thing. You know, like I said, I went to school for women's studies, so I didn't learn to be a submissive wife. You know, my mom was a strong woman,
yes.
but I'm learning that there's a difference between being a strong, to be a strong woman doesn't mean that you can't also support your husband.
Oh, look out.
And
Powerful
support
statement.
the
Yeah.
vision and the mission that he has.
Yes.
And the more I can support him and build him up, the stronger that makes me in my home.
Beautiful. Beautiful. How old are your kids?
6, 7, and 10.
6, 7, and 10.
Yeah.
And on that side that was just played, is it true? I believe that's the family. Is that right, Jermaine?
That's the family.
How was that side inspired?
I love my kids. You know,
Good point.
I have 3 kids. I have maybe about 5, 6 nieces and nephews. I have a zillion cousins, little cousins. All the kids on the block know me. So, I mean, our house is the place to be, the place to come have fun. So why not use the kids? Why not use the kids to come in and be part of the music?
And how did they feel about it? Were they just...
You know, it's different when it's your daddy sometimes. They kind of think they too cool for school sometimes, you know, but then when they go to the concerts and they see all the rest of the kids dancing, then they want to come on stage and stuff like that.
That was very inspirational, man, just to see the whole family there.
Right.
That's what we're missing right now, is morals in the family.
Right.
So to have you, Jermaine and Keisha and your family together, singing together, on the streets together, loving each other, that's just simply beautiful, beautiful. Right. Tell me something. There was another side that you had, and it was, I believe, Give Him 100?
Yeah, Give Him 100. Give Him 100. Once again, I have a solo